Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with a major backstage update as concerns Randy Orton's status and future with the WWE. Now, back in July, and this is an update to the situation in the story, so just stick with me. WZ learned from WWE sources that there was enormous heat internally on Randy Orton for what many members of the locker room perceived to be a crowd-killing style in his WWE house show outings. More recently, there has also been conflicting reports that Randy Orton is not happy with the way he's being booked and does not like the way that the WWE is watering his character persona down so much. It's said that Orton does not mind losing and putting over other talents. However, Orton may have issues with the current spot he's in these days. There is rumors that Randy Orton flipped out backstage at a recent WWE event and that it did not sit well with many in the know. One source noted that Orton has to work within the means of a PG rating. And that's where the limitations come in. That's when there is standards set. And that's where Randy Orton doesn't work well with us under those conditions. This could explain why Orton, on occasions, not all the time, but on occasions, has been giving lackluster performances at house shows from time to time. Orton feels that creative could be doing a hell of a lot better as it concerns what they are doing with him currently. The talk is Orton is just not making any progress at the rate he's going at right now, and that makes for a bad situation. There was speculation that Randy Orton was contemplating leaving WWE, but that is not confirmed. Orton is said to be frustrated at the entire situation. However, Orton realizes that at the end of the day, where his bread is buttered, and it would appear that he will stay with the company despite his unhappiness with WWE at this time. Well, this is no doubt an explosive situation that we got on our hands. Backstage heat on Randy Orton. Orton not liking the way he's being utilized, not liking the way he's being booked. And can you blame Randy Orton? I mean, he went from the sadistic, the vile, the dominant Randy Orton back in 2006, 7, 8, 9. And now look at the Randy Orton we got now. Even as the legend killer, Randy Orton was doing a hell of a lot better than what he's doing right now. Yeah, sure, he did a few spots with Rob Van Dam, the RKO on the chair. But, I mean, what about the punch to the head? What about knocking out legends? What about Randy Orton being more persuasive on the mic? What about Randy Orton being stronger on the mic? Oh, wait a minute, Randy Orton's being limited on the mic as well. Randy Orton is not being allowed to be an extension of himself. You see, that is what's wrong with the WWE today. When you take somebody that is good on the mic and then you water them down and you take what's good from them, and you know there's not a whole lot you can do to work with at that point in time. So I can almost feel what Randy Orton is going through. But then at the end of the day, Randy Orton can't leave the WWE. Where else is he going to go? TNA, ROH, an indie promotion. Randy Orton ain't leaving the WWE. As much as Orton may want to leave the WWE, according to rumors, Randy Orton just, he can't do that right now. I mean, yeah, Randy Orton probably has enough money where he could quit and leave the WWE right now, but that would not suit anybody. That would not work for WWE. That would not do any favors for Randy Orton. Like I said, you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin faced a similar situation when he was pretty much mad at creative and thought it was piss poor and felt the writing could have been a lot better. And that's the same instance and the same stance that Randy Orton is facing right now, and that's a sad state of affairs. It shouldn't have to be this way, but when you have a PG rating, there are limits. You have to stay within the means of the parameter of a PG rating, and it sucks that you have to do that. But you know, Batista had the same issues with creative and the way that they were booking storylines. As you can see, you know, this is a widely hot topic, so let's see what's going to happen. You know, any updates that come in about Randy Orton, I'll be sure to update you, but I want your comments, your opinions. How can this be solved? Is Randy Orton in the wrong? Is he right? Do you agree with him? Subscribe.